I sort of like the idea of a 4-day working week. And a lot of studies to do with stress and everything say that it's a much better plan. And in France, for example, they let, particularly mothers, they can work 80% of the time if they want, because that means they can get a better life balance.
But they're lazy.
They're not. It's a great idea. Anyway, here to tell us of what she thinks is the director of ICE Group, Margaret Cox. Margaret, do you think everyone should be doing a 4-day week?
Well, I think, in fairness, it's not for me to say that everybody should be doing it. What I can say is that it's working for us at the moment. Today is our D-Day. We started it, and it's really exciting. I think the points you're making about the stress, being more energised, being fitter and more focused on your work, and therefore more productive, means that the business that you're working in is going to get more from you, but equally you're going to get a huge amount more from your work life, and you're going to get that balance that we think is so important in terms of work and home and family and life.
But who covers that day you're off? Does that not extra cost for an employer?
So what we've done is our business is spread over actually 6 days, mostly Monday to Friday, and we have some of our offices open half day on a Saturday for Pitman Training. That's our training company. So we've created a rota, so you either work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or you work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then you have your 3-day weekend. So the belief and the challenge for us as managers and the challenge for our team is to make sure that we continue to deliver the same productivity that we would have in the 5 days as we're now going to do in the 4 days.
So there's more.
That's our challenge.
More quality of life, really, isn't there, for someone doing that?
Yeah, huge quality of life. I mean, it's Monday today, and for some of our people, today is the 3rd day or day 3 of their 3-day weekend. For others, it's the beginning of the week, and they're looking forward to Friday, and they're going to be off on Friday, and they have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. And it's really energising. I mean, I was at home yesterday evening putting things in the dishwasher after dinner. I thought to myself, well, there's not so much, I'm not under so much pressure now, because I'm going to have this extra day that I can do washing, I can do shopping, I can.
But you see, that's yeah, that's the thing though. You end up doing all the stuff that, like the washing and the shopping and the dishwasher, and clean the house. So it's not a full day of rest, though, really.
Well, that will always be your choice. So maybe not everybody has to do those type of chores. Yeah. But it does mean that instead of having to do them in a very concatenated time at the weekend, you can spread them out and you can do nicer things. I can think of, I was sitting this morning here doing a course on LinkedIn because I had time. It was ridiculous. And I really enjoyed it. So those are the kind of opportunities I think that hopefully people will get. Other people are going to go, and one of the guys in the office is going to think about going back to taking flying lessons, which he gave up about 15, 20 years ago. Somebody else is thinking about going back to college, and they're going to do a course through one of the Institutes of Technology, I think, in Sligo. Somebody else is just going to play more golf. So it's lots of different things that people are going to do.
It's not for every kind of company, though. There are companies where this just won't work.
Yes, and I think that's, for organisations, you've got to look at your own organisation and say, what can we do here? I guess that we would recommend that, and we're a service organisation, and you'd look at us and you'd think, recruitment training, you're delivering to people across 5 or 6 days a week. How can you possibly deliver to your customers? But what we did is we took a small group of people together, did a lot of research on what could be done, and then we challenged the team. We called it the Pessimist Committee. And we said,
I want to be out of that.
Yeah.
so their job was to think about all of the reasons why it wouldn't work, and we would then try and find what we could do to make it work. And after a period of about 4 weeks, they met every single day for about half an hour, and they worked through all of the issues. And we finally decided, you know what, we can make this happen as a team and as a management and as an organisation. And we're trialling it to Christmas, but everybody's committed to making it work, so that on the 1st of January of 2020, that's going to be the way forward for us.
We'll have to have you back around then for an update and, see how it's all gone. Yeah. Let us know how it's gone.
Well, I'd love to come back, but I think the whole team is determined to make it happen. But as you say, it's not for everybody, but organisations need to maybe take take a look at themselves, and it gives you a chance to review how you're doing your business. We've done so many great things in the last 4 weeks as we've gotten ready for today, because we've been focused on reviewing our business and seeing how we can make it better. So we're very positive about it today. Please God, it'll work, and we believe it will work right through the trial, and that 2020 will be on a permanent 4-day week.
Okay.
Sounds good.
You're Margaret Cox, and you're from Galway-based recruitment firm I.C.E Group. And thank you very much for your time this morning.
Thank you.
We called you on your morning off, and you could have had a lie-in.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. No problem. Thank you.
Thanks, Margaret.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.